thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions.
Yeah.
I 110% agree.
That's my take on this shit.
That is
like,
exactly.
I
That's
told Mom last
exactly.
night I really hate
If
how
you-
they're
if
getting
you
the
talk
young
nice-
cats. The young cats.
If you talk nice to people, I don't think people are gonna be mean to you. If you try your best to give nice,
Or if you search,
or if you
search
have a
for
little
something.
show exactly,
They fired that
exactly.
nigga for saying that. They fired that nigga this morning.
Wow.
The NBC, he said last
Oh, I
night.
seen that. I seen that.
He's been one of the most divisive.
I mean, that's fair. I even said that. I said, no matter his views, I disagreed with things that he said, and I agreed with things that he said.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, like, he's still passed. He's still a young man. He built a career for himself.
But
He was
I
doing
was
his
saying,
thing.
too, over the history of America, like, it's fucked up. Like, that's what it is in this country. Niggas will die for like black people too. There was like some undercover shit. Like people don't even talk about the nigga, some black young dude. You probably seen it like on something. He had light skinned eyes and shit. He had a Disney Channel show back in the stuff, but then he stopped to talk about all the corrupt stuff in black, and he was politically type of assassinated type shit. Like shit like that really do go on.
That's
Like
the thing,
people
and-
don't want you talking about that shit or spreading that shit, or like if you're talking hateful stuff like that, some person might really feel
Yeah.
like strong enough. Like nah, I don't. And like the thing was too,
A lot of
A
times
lot
I
of
feel like
people-
it could ignite him from jealousy, to be honest.
I think it could ignite from the worry too. People were like saying like you should run for president. Nip that shit right now.
Yeah, I seen
Nip
that.
that shit right now. Like
That's true. That's true, but
Because I guess and like he
Like,
just
look,
said,
look,
people are thinking like, okay, if that
Thanks,
is the
Mom.
case and it gets close to 2028 and he is possibly on the ballot, and then people are, that's like people are saying that or whatever. I guess that's what people are like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like he has, exactly, we live in the United States. We can all feel the way we want. People think what they think, but they think that in their house, especially when you start to go out your house and you start to say certain things out loud and shit, and that's his right. His right is freedom of speech. Yeah. But then, like he said, and like others have said, that comes with the territory. It comes with whether you're conservative, whether you're a Democrat, whether you're black, white, Italian. If you speak out, if you have your own views and you share those views to people, people are gonna have against that.
I was in the Boston thing, and Boston was this like fucking Gotham that night, Angel. We were really getting attacked for expressing our views in America. Like we were like, they brought out military tanks in Boston. They had helicopter choppers on us and everything. And then I saw what happened when Kyle Rittenhouse, and they cleared that dude scot-free. And I'm just like, that's where the state we're living in. Like, those people at the Kyle Rittenhouse protest got killed for expressing their point of views. Charlie Kirk got killed yesterday for expressing his point of views. It's fucked up, but sometimes in this country, it does happen.
Even though
I was
they
shook
say
in Boston June 1st. A cop fucked up my leg. I think I told you guys that. We're down crossing, and then they were like, yo, go down to everybody, leave Park Street, go down to the way downtown Croston. We all go down there. You know that small alley?
Yeah.
Then cops all over the bottom of downtown Croston, blocking the subway. Yo, y'all can't get in. Well, we were told to come this way to leave. We were told to come. Nah, y'all gotta go back up. We all start walking back up. Hundreds of thousands of kids start walking back up. Tanks and trucks blocking the front where we just came. And then they threw tear gas, Angel, in that crowd and started hitting all of us. I fucking fell. This Asian dude grabbed me up and he was like, yo, die here, bro. Let's run. Yo, die, bro. I ran with that Asian dude, and as I'm running, a cop with a baton hit me in the fucking leg, bro. Like, and then a week or two later, I saw what happened to the Kyle Rittenhouse. I was like, damn, that shot should. And I don't go protest anymore because I know, in the world we living in today, you have the right to free speech, you have the right to free protest, but like Mike said, it definitely does come with that territory.
Yeah.
You might get harmed.
Because there's naysayers too. What you believe is obviously is not what everybody believes.
Since
What
the day
you
of the Lee
feel-
Harvey Oswald shit.
Exactly, and they was just talking about that the other day. I was
Shit.
watching that on YouTube.
As fucked up as it is.
Like everybody, everybody's not gonna agree with what you say, and
Like you
there's some
said, too,
people who strongly
Should have had a high
disagree.
insecurity. Everywhere you go, if you're gonna talk like this now, just have a high insecurity. First order of business, get a high insecurity, then get your lawyer. It used to be get a lawyer and something like that, but I think nowadays get your high insecurity
I feel like
first.
it's also when a nigga reaches a certain type of point. Well, I guess you could say with.
Oh, what like a
Malcolm X.
I knew you was
and-
gonna say that. I knew.
It's usually people on the
Martin
rise.
Luther King.
On the rise.
That have reached a certain upper echelon.
Yeah.
They can't go too farther than that.
And
They
I
don't
would
want
say-
them to.
And or people are afraid of the impact that they might make. Like with Malcolm X, if really anything with Malcolm X, it was how his decline with Elijah Muhammad happened.
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah, those.
Because when he
Muslims
took
ain't
the
like that.
voyage to Mecca, he seen that
he
all
seen
people
that it was
were.
everybody.
Everybody
and not
could be
just
a
white
Muslim,
people.
not just a black person.
And
could
also the whole scandal that Elijah Muhammad, he was having sex with his secretaries and he was cheating.
Yeah.
So here's a guy that Malcolm X was looking up to, saying you can't cheat, you can't be adulterous, and this nigga was daily cheating.
be. Yeah.
And like you said, so Malcolm X came back, decided that he wanted to do his own thing, chose another side of Islam, changed his name. His name wasn't Malcolm X when he died. It was like Elijah Shabazz something Muhammad.
Yeah,
He changed his name again.
yeah.
I feel like when nigga, and then like he started to spit his own knowledge, and that got the Muslims scared.
Yeah.
With Martin Luther King, he got to the point where the whole world was starting to listen. Laws were starting to change.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like when a nigga reaches a certain type of point,
I think
And
it's
that
less-
it might
I
make
think
a
it's
difference or
especially
be
splash.
impactful.
I think
it
it's
can make
especially
niggas
on the
scared,
rise,
like Brian
too.
said.
Thinking on the rise, because like I said, that when I heard the president thing, I think watch something might come out like that. He did not want that dude to be in the running for the next president or like some shit like that might be too. But I want to send you this.
I don't know.
What's your take, guys?
All I know is.
Oh no, it's really fucked up. The
it's
kids,
it's not
the
right
kids
what
and the
happened
wife
to-
is what fucks me up.
What's his name again? I don't remember.
Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk. It's totally not right. For anybody, whether you're black, white, Democrat, Republican, whatever your personal views is, we
No.
all have our own personal views. We all feel a certain type of way.
He said too,
But then
in other
it's
words,
like when you
back in
say
the day, he
these
said it
things,
too. In
yeah,
other words,
you say
he said
certain.
it.
Allegedly he had said at one point, people die every day. It's gonna happen, and that is correct.
He
We
said
all. The one thing we can depend on is that one day we will all not be. One day we'll die. That's life. So it just comes with the territory. Like my son was just saying, when you speak out and you say how you feel, and you get to a certain
This dude
point or
ain't
limit in life where people think that you've said too much or
Look up this guy.
whatever the case
You ever
may
seen
be.
this guy, Mom?
Yes, I have seen him.
He was
I've seen
killed.
him. Yes, I have.
He was
Really?
Like, and they
Recently?
No, like, I want to say like.
Yeah, I have seen him. That's what this morning conversation is about, guys. Comment down below how you guys feel about it. It's just at some point, we just gotta. And again, like they say, this is the United States. We all have a right to freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Supposedly, because these days that's becoming more and more absent that we have a right to freedom of speech. No offense, but it is. But within boundaries per se. It's like people have their also freedom of speech. People also have their personal opinions, and obviously nobody's gonna fully agree. Good morning. Nobody's gonna fully agree with what you feel or what you say. You might feel some type of way about something that the other person literally doesn't. Thank you, darling. But you know, at the end of the day, that's just their opinion, and they can keep that. They can feel that way. Should somebody have to lose their life because of their opinion? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's why we live in America. That's why we live in the United States. But again, from what I get from this whole conversation, and from what I get from what I've seen and read about, because I don't know who Charlie Kirk is. No offense, I just don't. I don't know, but I do know what I've seen on the news. You know, nobody has the right to lose their life because of what they say. But I gotta say, and this is just a learning lesson for us all today as we go out into the world with our views and how we feel. What we unfortunately, what we say out into the atmosphere, whether it's good or bad, especially bad things. People don't really hold on to the good things we say. They hold on to the bad things we say. People hold on to the rude things that they feel that is rude that we say, and people hold on to that. Some people take it very, very personally, too hard. And those be the people that react because of said things that have been said. So going forward, let's just try to spread love. Let's try to learn from this, you know, this experience that just happened. Literally, absolutely ridiculous. Because again, you know, it's still a life lost. You know, and we just have to learn that we got to try to give people what we want, and that is respect. Respect for others' feelings, respect for what others go through, respect for others' plights, respect for people's skin color, whatever you feel like you think is, oh, this, that, and other. Again, we can feel that way, but we don't just go out there and don't have compassion for other people's feelings who out there may feel opposite of what you feel. Love you guys. Happy Thursday. Excuse me. Look, I was about to say Wednesday. Thursday morning, guys. Have a good day today, and go away and just learn from this lesson that let's just try not to, you know, put stuff into the atmosphere that will feed others to want to react to the negative. Let's put positive love, and if we have our feelings of a negative thing and we feel something, let's just try to be compassionate of others, because there's others out there who want just a little compassion.
No cap. You're
Love you
an
guys. Thanks
adult.
for watching.
You're